Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to episode 15 of season 1 of X-Files, and also happy Christmas Eve. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope you're having an amazing time and you manage to get some time over the next few days to spend time with your family, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever. And even if you're by yourself, I just hope you have a nice, relaxing day. It's the middle of winter, and every single day this month has been so gloomy. And then I come to record today and the sun just blares out. I'm like, where are you when I'm trying to work at home and it's sat and it's grey and it's miserable and it's raining, and now that I'm on my day off and I can't go anywhere, it's now sunny. Whereas I'm like, right, that's going to mess with the lighting on the recording. But anyway, the last episode we watched Gender Bender. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favourite episode, but as I kind of touched on the end of the last one, I enjoyed the Amish-like environment, and reflecting on it when I did the editing for it, I do still feel that's quite a few, maybe plot holes might not be the right term to use, but a lot of unexplained things about why it happened. I understand why the guy branched off into our life and that he was changing genders to have sex with people, but like, why did it kill them? Why did they have this ability to change genders? Oh, it killed them, was it? Because an overdose of pheromones, wasn't it? Was that what actually killed them? But also, like, why could they change genders? What was the purpose of it? Why the ritual? Are they aliens? Are they not aliens? That one was a little disappointing because it was so up in the air what was actually going on. Whereas, like, normally it's like, it's aliens, and it kind of makes sense what's going on. Like, the aliens trying to survive, the aliens trying to get back to its ship. But that one, it just kind of felt like there was a lot of things that weren't explained particularly. So, this episode 15, is called Lazarus. I presume it's about someone who comes back from the dead. Do I remember this episode? Is it about a little girl and someone gets resurrected in her body? Is that X-Files? Or is that like... I don't know. I can't remember. Let's just jump into episode 15 of season 1 of the X-Files. If you enjoyed this reaction, please let me know down below what your thoughts are on my reaction and also on the episode. Subscribe to my channel for future X-Files reactions, and let's jump into Lazarus. Scully! Who's he?
Bank's gonna close in 5 minutes.
Sure it wasn't a bogus tip?
No, it's real. I've been on this.
Oh, they're doing stuff about bank robbery.
Baby, you are my luck. And no matter what happens, whenever I look up at the stars, I know you're gonna be looking up at the same ones.
What?
Same ones, baby.
So one of them's going to die. The tattoo's going to be an important part of the storyline.
With you, get out on the floor now! Bury your dead! Everyone!
It's going to switch like,
Or I'll execute every one of you!
just shoot him. He's going to shoot you. He's going to shoot you. Don't put your gun down. Yeah. Shit. Come on, Scully, you bitch. She's a queen, bitch. HBIC.
Clear.
Ooh.
Clear. Again.
That's quite a cool effect, though. Body in the background trumping as well.
Clear. Come on.
Nobody's noticing it, though.
We got a rhythm.
He probably did the age-old trick that everyone does in hospital shows when they get out of bed, is rip a cannula out their arm because it's that easy and they never bleed. Ah. Okay. Yeah, he's the criminal guy in the body of the guy that he shot. Interesting. And at some point he'll say that stars lying to the woman so that he knows it's him, because she won't believe him. God, that'd be so weird, do you not think? Stare out your own dead body. Whoa. The thoughts creeps me out. He can chop his own finger off. Yes. The tattoo starting to appear on him.
No, it could be anything. Instrument malfunction, electrical overload.
But what does it look like?
2 different heartbeats, is it?
2 heartbeats.
You said Dupre and Willis went
Interesting.
into cardiac arrest at the exact same time, right?
Technically, but we resuscitated Willis.
You resuscitated his body.
Mulder.
2 men died in that crash room, Scully. 1 man came back. The question is,
Which one?
which one?
I mean, right, as someone who doesn't believe like Scully, she puts up with a lot of crap. Like, if I was there and if I was in Scully's mind, place, I would just be like, what?
We dated for almost a year. He was my instructor at the academy.
The plot
Didn't she date a professor at one point as well? Or she slept with a professor?
We even had the same birthday.
I remember that from a different episode.
We used to celebrate
I don't know.
in some dive.
In which case, Scully got around at the academy.
Lula? Look, I don't know. Look, I don't know. I swear. I was just waiting to see her on the news. What'd I tell you? Check it out.
She dead? She wasn't in the bank. Maybe just that she's wanted for the bank robbery.
Okay, what are you doing? You set us up, Tommy. You sold us out to the FBI. Dupree?
Oh.
For God's sake, Willis. What happened? Half the bureau's been looking for you. Where have you been?
I don't know. I wasn't myself. I just kind of woke up out in
Let's
the
go. I'm
street.
taking you back to the
Oh,
hospital.
no,
You're in shape
way.
to be-
No way. I'm staying right here.
You're not ready to be here.
Who says?
I don't get why he's here. Maybe he's just trying to stay with him so that if they find Lulu,
Yeah, and I'm gonna be there when it's
He's-
closed.
can be there to stop the agents.
But as a cop,
Mulder here found a print on the TV, a partial oblique, and it's not the victim's. Good work, Agent Mulder. I'm impressed.
It's like, ring ring. I have somewhere to be. Get out there quickly.
Is there anything else you wanted?
Yeah. It's Scully's birthday. And I was wondering if you signed that for me.
Sure.
Mulder, you sneaky dog.
Nice
Trying to get his
glass. Sounds like a
signature.
good time.
See what hand he writes with, which is not his normal hand. Mulder, you're so smart.
Compare the signatures.
So the signature's different. You see the wrong hand. If he gets the birthdays,
Like I
He's
said, Mulder's stressed.
crime evidence has gone
we
missing.
both know it can.
In the X-Files world, that would be enough evidence for me to start to believe it.
I'm afraid this doesn't prove a thing.
In Scully's world, it's a lot, because she still doesn't believe in any supernatural stuff. 'Cause most of it has been explained away.
I'm gonna call in again.
There she is.
That's her.
Big smile on his face.
Face down! Face down! Hands behind your back! Now!
Was easy.
I already cuffed her.
They're for you, Scully. Put them on.
What's going on, Jack?
Put them on, or I'll blow you in half.
Jack.
Blew you in half.
Okay, what did we do after we got married?
Right after?
After that.
And I sliced open my palm. And then I slit open your palm.
Ugh, gross, like a blood oath thing.
And we let
So
the blood
unhygienic.
drip down in the water. This is so we can be married in all the oceans of the world.
Blech. Can you tell I'm not a romantic in that? Not the cheesy romantic stuff. It does
And then I
make me
made you
sick.
a solemn oath. Don't worry, baby. It won't make any difference in the dark.
Hey, what? The other guy was much better looking,
No, I'm worried.
so it would make a difference.
Where's Scully?
You're the FBI. You figure it out.
Let me talk to her.
Mulder,
Dana, are you okay?
don't.
Dana!
Okay. That's it. Goodbye.
What was the point of that? What do you want
Not
now?
gonna work.
Unless he's gonna try and take off the money, a
Bureau
ransom.
policy prohibits negotiating with the kidnappers.
You taught me how to fish through the ice. It was your parents' cabin. Jack, try to remember. We drove up in a snowstorm. Come on, Jack. We brought you back.
You shot me dead! And you let me die.
No, you won't kill me, Jack. Jack Willis is diabetic, which means that you're diabetic. Too much sugar in the system could lead to hypoglycemia. Maybe that's why your stomach surgeon said.
Ooh.
Abdominal pain is the first sign of impending diabetic coma. You need insulin. Hold on.
What the hell?
Drop the needle. Without this medicine,
Ugh.
yes,
Yes.
so you said. You still haven't figured it out, have you?
Figure what out?
It wasn't my brother who set you up.
Oh, it was her. Then why would she go and rob the medicine if she was never going to cure him?
Yeah.
What am I missing? Why would you steal that then? Just to break it.
Because if you ever want to see Scully again, it's going to cost you $1 million. Have it by this time tomorrow. I'll tell
Does
you
this
when and where.
ever work? I'd love to know if maybe in real life this ransom thing ever actually works, that they get away with it and they disappear with the money that they give them.
Get the address.
I very much doubt it.
I remember I had to wrap you in a blanket when the wood ran out.
No, Jack.
I'm gonna execute every one of you.
No. No.
Shut up and do it!
Oh. It seems like Scully does believe, though, because she's trying to remind him of the things they spent together, the snowy trip that they went on. And
Just a few minutes of your time, ma'am. Beautiful day, isn't it?
he's definitely an agent.
This is 1-4, target sighted.
She shouldn't be that stupid. If you got it, if you're trying to stay hidden, don't answer the door. Oh,
Don't move.
just shoot the bitch.
Shut up! I love you. Don't you know? You're why I came back.
Don't trust her. She admitted she betrayed you. One, with the bank robbery, she told the police.
I love you, baby.
Two, she broke that ministry medicine for you, so
We still have her.
don't believe her. Does anybody really care that she dies, though? I don't think Jack was ever there. I think Jack died on the table, really.
I got it from 3 years ago.
Next of kin?
She's such a sweetheart.
Jack was an only child. Both his parents died when he was in college. There's a kid over in Park Lawn. Jack's been his big brother, so I'm gonna go and see him tomorrow. It's not working. It stopped. At 6:47.
The exact time that Jack went into cardiac arrest at the hospital.
What does that mean?
Ooky spooky stuff, that's what it means. That's when he
It
died.
means whatever you want it to mean.
That's why I would interpret it that 6:47's when Jack
Good night.
died. Holy moly, it's bright. Bloody hell, you don't want to think it's the middle of December, would you? That was Lazarus, season 1, episode 15 of The X-Files. I wasn't a huge fan of that episode, to be honest. I apologise if it's one that you guys love, but to me, it was just okay. I think the concept was good. Like, there was a shootout between a criminal and an FBI agent. They both get shot. One of them dies, the other one doesn't. And kind of the soul of the criminal gets put into the body of the agent. And that's kind of cool, because I did enjoy the aspect of he was this criminal who looked like an FBI agent, trying to get into the investigation, get rid of evidence, going to find the woman, trying to convince her that it's him. All that kind of stuff was quite interesting. Overall, I just kind of thought the episode was a bit meh. Maybe it was just slow. I found myself looking a number of times of how long was left of the episode, because I don't know what it was about it that just felt like a long episode. Because there was a lot of just not much happening. And I think that's what I remember about some episodes of X-Files. Some episodes of X-Files I think are incredible episodes of television. Squeeze, Ice. Some episodes are good episodes of television. Fire, Beyond the Sea, Eve I think was a really strong episode. But then I always remember there were some episodes where I was just like, okay, right, let's move on. Come on. Like, it was just a really slow pace. Yeah, it's the first time I really kind of remember checking how long's left of an episode. And it wasn't even that it was a bad episode in particular. It was just that, I don't know, I just didn't take to it particularly. Yeah, I just found it quite slow, and maybe the actual main characters weren't all that interesting. I don't mean Mulder and Scully, I mean like the Jack, whatever the other guy was called, it was not possessing him, but in his body. The woman was kind of interesting, and it was a good twist that she was the one that betrayed him and then ultimately led to his death. That's kind of cool. I didn't see it coming. But again, plot holes abound. Like, if you betrayed him and you're the one that contacted the FBI and said they're going to do the bank robbery to get him captured, okay, why would you then go and rob a store for insulin to then betray him again? What would be the point? Why would you put yourself at risk of being caught then, but also narrowing down the search area for where you are, which ultimately led to FBI agents finding the house, for something where you're just going to go, ha ha ha, I'm not going to do that, smash. Why would you do that? I don't understand that. I felt like that was a plot hole that they didn't really think of in the writer's room, maybe. Maybe I'm missing something, I'm sure you'll let me know if I am. But overall, I don't have a lot to say about the episode. Interesting concept, kind of boring execution on the most part. Maybe because I didn't really take to Jack Willis. If it was like, Jack Willis was like, say, somebody that we'd known for a few episodes, that could have been cool. Like, he was like a minor character, but someone that's been around. But just as this one-off episode, we're meant to kind of care about this relationship between him and Scully. I don't. And I don't know, I just didn't find it all that interesting, so I apologise if you love this episode. I didn't, I thought it was kind of boring. But it wasn't the worst episode of the show ever. I know there are some episodes in the future that are even worse. But if season 1 is my worst episode so far, possibly. Again, I've said before, at the end of the season, I'll be doing some sort of ranking. I haven't decided on exactly how I'm going to do it, but there'll be some sort of ranking video at the end of the season. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed it, please let me know down below in the comments. And as always, my name is Scott. Hope you're well, and take care of yourselves and stay safe. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow if you celebrate Christmas, and you have a great Christmas period. I'm lucky enough to, yes, I'm recording this in advance, but I have 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th off work, so I've got 4 days off to chill, eat a lot of chocolate, eat a crap ton of roast potatoes, gravy, and everything else. Open some presents, spend time with my family, play some games, just have a chilled out few days. So I hope you guys get that as well. Thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon for the next episode of X-Files in 2021. Bye guys, and take care.